Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're diving into the sweet, sweet world of white chocolate. This often misunderstood treat has a lot more to offer than you might think. Now, I know what you're thinking. Alton, is white chocolate really chocolate? Well, the answer isn't as straightforward as you might hope. And the answer is, well, it's complicated. You see, traditional chocolate, like milk or dark, contains cocoa solids which give it that rich, deep flavor we all know and love. You see, while our friend milk chocolate is out there hobnobbing with cocoa solids, white chocolate likes to keep it simple. It's made from cocoa butter, sugar and milk solids, but no cocoa solids. It's the maverick of the chocolate world, marching to the beat of its own drum, or should I say melting in its own deliciously creamy way. This unique composition gives white chocolate its smooth, buttery texture and sweet vanilla-like flavor, but don't let its lack of cocoa solids fool you. White chocolate has its own set of charms and culinary uses. White chocolate is a culinary force to be reckoned with, capable of transforming desserts into masterpieces. From creamy mousses to elegant truffles, it brings a touch of sophistication to any dish. So buckle up, Buttercup, as we unravel the mystery behind this confectionery marvel. Whether you're a long-time fan or a curious newcomer, there's always something new to discover in the world of white chocolate. Let's break down the suspects in this creamy case file. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in creating that delightful white chocolate experience we all love. First up, we got our star player, cocoa butter. This is the heart and soul of white chocolate, providing that rich, velvety texture that makes it so irresistible. This magical fat extracted from the cocoa bean is what gives white chocolate that melt-in-your-mouth smoothness. Without it, white chocolate just wouldn't be the same. Next, we've got sugar, because every good time needs a little sweetness, right? Sugar balances the flavors and adds that perfect touch of sweetness that complements the cocoa butter. And finally, no white chocolate party would be complete without a splash of milk powder for that comforting milky flavor. It adds a creamy richness that rounds out the taste. Some folks like to throw in a touch of vanilla or lecithin, but we'll keep it simple for now. These extras can enhance the flavor and texture, but the core ingredients are what truly make white chocolate shine. Our journey begins with the humble cocoa bean. Now, just like separating the egg whites from the yolks, we got to separate the cocoa butter from those pesky cocoa solids. This is where things get technical, folks. The beans are roasted and ground, turning them into a thick paste called cocoa liquor. Then, using a high-pressure press, the cocoa butter is squeezed out, leaving behind the cocoa solids destined for darker, more intense chocolate adventures. Section 4, Temper Temper, it's all about the crystals. Now here's where the magic really happens. When working with white chocolate, precision is key. It's not just about melting and cooling, it's about controlling the temperature to perfection. Remember that cocoa butter we talked about? It's the heart and soul of our white chocolate, and it behaves in a very particular way. Well, it's got this finicky little thing about crystal formation. The crystals in cocoa butter can form in several different structures, but only one of them gives us that perfect texture. See, if we just melt the cocoa butter and let it cool, it'll end up dull and crumbly. Not exactly the luxurious treat we're going for. This is why tempering is so crucial. So we got to temper it, which means heating it up, cooling it down, and then heating it up again very precisely. This process is all about encouraging the right kind of crystal to form. This process ensures that those cocoa butter crystals form in just the right way, giving us that signature snap and glossy sheen. It's a delicate dance of temperature and timing, but the results are worth it. Section 5, the sweetest conclusion. And there you have it, the not-so-secret life of white chocolate laid bare for your enjoyment. From the humble cocoa bean to the carefully tempered bar, it's a journey of transformation and indulgence. So next time you unwrap a bar of this creamy delight, take a moment to appreciate the science and artistry behind every bite. After all, life is too short for boring chocolate, wouldn't you say?